Good morning, children. I'm Namrata Sharma, your English teacher. I welcome you all to online learning module of English for class 6. Today, in this module, we are going to learn about articles. I will be covering the topic articles in 3 sessions. In the first session, we are going to learn about indefinite articles, a and an. In the second session, we are going to learn about definite article, the. In the third session, we are going to learn about zero article. Each session will have a small assignment for you. Today, in this first session, we will learn about indefinite article, a and an using them correctly. There is a small exercise at the end of the session to test your understanding. So, let's get started. An article is an adjective. Like adjectives, articles modify nouns. In English, a and the are called articles. A and an are called indefinite articles and the is called definite article. First, to understand about indefinite article a and an, we need to learn about vowels and consonants. Children, in English language, we have 26 letters. And we break them into 2 categories, vowels and consonants. Like A, E, I, O and U are 5 vowels in English language. The other letters B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y and Z are consonants. Now, how to decide if we are going to use a or an? Use a before a singular countable noun beginning with consonant sounds. Now, we say that a noun is countable if we can count it. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Like 1 book, 2 books. 1 tree, 3 trees. 1 bird, 5 birds. So, if you talk about 1 person or 1 car or 1 boy, that is called a singular noun. But if you say 10 cars, 20 boys, 500 bags, that is plural noun. So according to the rule, you can only use a or an when you are talking about 1 person or 1 thing, that is a singular countable nouns. See, like here. A book, a door, a hotel, a university, a week, a yellow bag. All these are singular countable nouns. And the sound of these words begin with a consonant. A book, it begins with the sound B. A door, it begins with the sound D. A hotel, it begins with the consonant sound H. A university, it begins with the consonant sound U. A week, it begins with the consonant sound W. A yellow bag, it begins with a consonant sound Y. So I've mentioned it here, H, W and Y. Her as in he, were as in we, and here as in you. So you have to focus on the sound to use correct article a or an. See the next one. Use a even before vowel letters which have consonant sounds, like a European, a uniform, a union, a unicorn. These words begin with vowel letters. E and U are vowel letters. As we have 5 vowels in English: A, E, I, O and U. So here you can see these words European, uniform, union and unicorn are vowel letters. They are beginning with vowel letters, but they make a consonant sound. They produce a consonant sound. European, U sound. Uniform, U sound. Union, U sound. And unicorn, U sound. I am emphasizing on the sound these words are producing. So according to the sound, we are going to use article a. Now look at these words here. Use an when the next word begins with a vowel sound. Just look at these words given here. Apple, egg, ice cream, orange, umbrella, MBA. All these words have a vowel sound. So with these words we are going to use article an apple, an egg, an ice cream, an orange, an umbrella, an MBA. So these words begin with a vowel sound. So that is why we are going to use article an. I am emphasizing on the sounds. Here we should remember it is not about letters, but it is about the sound a word makes. The next one. Use an when the next word begins with a consonant, but it is silent. Sometimes in English, we have some words which are silent. The first letter of a word is silent. For example, an R. Here, the letter H is silent. An honor. An honest man. So just notice the pronunciation of these words. In these 3 words, the letter H is silent. Children, do you know what is the sound of letter H? It's her. We don't pronounce H-O-U-R as har. We pronounce that as R. Because here in these words are, honor and honest man, the letter H is silent. It producing a vowel sound. Because letter H, the consonant H is silent. So we are going to use an. Now, how we are going to decide where we are going to use indefinite article a and an? We have 3 basic rules here. The first one, we use a or an when we mention something or someone for the first time. Like she plucked a flower. I ate an orange yesterday. The second one, we use a or an when we talk about someone or something which is one of a group. For example, it was a magnificent rainbow. He is an optician in London. Use a or an when you say what someone's job is. My mom is a nurse. Fred is an engineer. Now, I hope you must have understood the correct usage of a or an. So, when you are choosing between indefinite article a or an, make sure to listen carefully to the beginning sound of that word. Is it a vowel sound or is it a consonant sound? Now children, here I have made a small exercise for you. The first question is choose a or an to complete these sentences. Here we have 12 sentences. Read them and choose the correct article to fill in the blank. The second one is identify the errors. Here I have made a list of 15 words, 15 nouns. Some of them are having correct articles and some of them are having incorrect articles. You need to identify the errors. So while doing these two exercises, remember and focus on the correct sound of the word of the noun which it makes, whether it is a vowel sound or is it a consonant sound, whether it is a singular noun or a plural noun, whether it is a countable noun, and please do use a and an correctly. I hope you will be able to use the article a and an correctly and will be doing the exercises correctly. So in the next session, we are going to learn about the definite article the. Thank you.